As my grandma used to tell me, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. That means you should listen twice as much as you talk.
You know how we are violent as women? With our mouths and our tongues.
Facts.
We are so disrespectful.
Not just women.
No, I never said just women. I'm talking about specifically what women do. I'm not.
She's 60. Like, she's old enough to be your mom. She's seen life. So can you actually listen to her?
Parents have stayed in marriages that are not beneficial. I don't care about age.
Can you just listen to her? You don't care about age. Cool, that's fine, but can you listen to her?
Wait, what country are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
Wow.
I'm Nigerian too. Like, if you are actually Nigerian, if you're actually Nigerian, you would be a little bit more traditional in the way you see things.
No, I wouldn't, because I've seen the detriment.
So what? You're disrespecting an elder, 6-year-old woman you don't know?
How am I disrespecting her?
Wow.
No, she keeps on talking, and then you're talking over her. Let her speak.
She's not representative of Nigerian culture and women.
You know, I used to kind of be like this. I remember many times where I didn't want to hear anything that anybody had to say. I thought that I knew everything. I thought that people who had way more life and had lived way more life didn't know what they was talking about. And there were so many times that as I started to mature, even if I didn't agree with something someone had to say, you know what I had to learn to do? What I used to do is I used to stick my tongue out, right, like this. And I would literally bite down on my tongue. So I would do like this. Some of y'all do not know how to regulate your emotions. And some of y'all do not have emotional maturity. Because in this video, this older woman, is just trying to speak on her life experience, while we have this younger woman who decides, I'm going to interrupt this woman because she's emotional. Because, you know, from what I know, people don't get offended unless the shoe fit. If you talking about something that don't apply to me, hey, I ain't got no qualm in this. But when the shoe fits, we get emotional, we get frustrated, we get angry, we wanna speak up, we wanna make sure we defend ourselves, we wanna say something, we wanna check people because what they're saying fits exactly what you do. And sometimes people are trying to help you. People are trying to help you to mature, help you to grow. Your mama done told you about yourself. Your sister done told you about yourself. Your friends done told you about yourself. Your brother done told you about yourself. Your husband tell you about yourself. But you are so emotional that you're not listening to anything they saying. You just offended. You offended. You hurt. And listen, I don't want to hear about delivery because I done seen people be soft. I done seen people be hard. No diddy. I done seen people all the way in between. And it don't matter how you bring it to a person who does not know themselves and a person who is telling a person about themselves, majority of the time when they are not emotionally mature and they cannot regulate their emotions, they always get upset. They always listen to respond. They don't never listen to understand. They're always the victim in these situations. And they can never see the light that the person is trying to shine on them, because a lot of times when people tell you about yourself, they're trying to help you grow. But if you sit here and you constantly think people are just trying to badmouth you and talk down on you and be mean to you and do this and belittle you and all this other stuff, then you can stay stuck on stupid. And you can stay at the same place you are in your life. You can remain stagnant. But the people who love you and care about you are going to tell you about yourself because they want to see you get better. They want to see you grow. So as I said before, you got 2 ears, you got 1 mouth. You should be listening twice as much as you talk.